Hello, everyone. Welcome to Skiptown Playhouse. Hollywood, California. We're in for an amazing night tonight. The first time I saw Lila Hart perform was on this very stage. I just felt such a connection with this beautiful, beautiful lady. And I walked up to her, I said, "You're one of the funniest women I have ever met. I'm going to be president of your fan club." And I just said, "It's a done deal, okay?" She said, sure. And so I just felt a connection with her. She reminds me so much of Joan Rivers, Lucille Ball. She's right up there with all of them. You're going to have so much fun tonight. And I just want everybody to put their hands together. Get ready. Come on now. You can do it. Premiering for the very first time live tonight. Small Talk Live with the amazing Lila Hart.
Small Talk Live, are you ready? Oh, that was so beautiful. I love Andy's mom so much. She's the best. I just gotta say thank you so much to everybody that's here tonight. I'm supposed to be funny, but honestly, I want to cry. I'm so grateful. When I was in college, my professor laughed at me when I said I wanted to have my own talk show. Well, shows him now. So here we are. I just want to thank my Channel 310 team. Get up. My boyfriend Eric Albanante. And everybody in this room, because I cannot do this without you. So, Small Talk Live, here we are. It's about to get exciting. I know I may be small, but we do a lot of big things here in LA. So, this is the first time I've got a whole writing team with me. So, I've got a monologue for you guys. I just want to say thank you to my writing team and the staff on Channel 310. You guys are truly the best. Shout out to Arthur Hamilton up there for the setup and the lights. Okay. All right. Last week was Taco Tuesday, and I went out to get the tacos, of course, and I ran into this drunk guy, and he told me that earlier that day he punched a dude and took his tooth with him. And I was like, "That's amazing." And he was like, "You're not scared? You're not freaked out by that?" I'm like, "Absolutely not. That's cool." And he's like, "Wow, respect. You are a bad bitch." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, baddest midget bitch in the game. I'm here." And this man got on his knees and he presented me with the tooth. He's like, "I want you to have this tooth. You know, because if you're small and anyone fucks with you, you could pull the tooth out of your bag and be like, 'I know people who takes teeth.'" Honestly, I think he gave it to me because he thought I was the tooth fairy. But I'm a pretty shitty tooth fairy because I already lost a tooth. I was gonna bring it out and like wave it at you guys, and that would have been exciting. But you know, it's around here somewhere. So if you find it, consider yourself lucky. Give it back to me, and I might give you some money for it. You know, it's a lucky tooth. I got denied disability for the second time. Can you guys believe that? I'm over here trying to get my disability and they denied me twice. And I got a phone call from the disability office that was like, "Lila, you have to go in, you have to see a judge. We want you to see a judge to prove your disability. And if you'd like representation, we can provide you with somebody." And I was like, "Representation? I'm just going to get into the courtroom, see the judge, and be like, 'Look at my back.'" Sorry, we're recording other things here too. I've got a fucked up back. You guys know I have spina bifida, so I can't lift things. And I know I look big today. It's because I got these giant shoes on that make me look like a baby giraffe. We're out here. Yesterday was the 75th anniversary of D-Day, right? And if these jokes Eric and the rest of the staff wrote don't work and you guys don't laugh, it's gonna be 75 years before I let Eric give me the D. So if you guys care about his sex life, laugh so he can get it in tonight. Looks like you're gonna get some. My mom is here in town. Give it up for Esther Hart. Esther Hart. She came and she organized my room, and she organized all of my clothes in a way that I'd be able to reach them, and it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna make Eric grab everything anyways. He's the best. He carries everything for me. It's Pride Month, yes. Shout out to my LGBTQ community. Man, a lot of corporations are trying to take advantage of by tying it into their marketing, Pride Month. I mean, some are cool, but some are really reaching. It's like when a white person says, I've got a black friend. Or somebody tries to park in a disability spot and says, I've got a disabled friend. No, don't park there. You guys know that. For instance, Oreo posted a rainbow stuffed Oreo. Bad word choice. Rainbow stuffed Oreo. McDonald's made a rainbow French fry container, and Chick-fil-A a rainbow get your ass out or don't bring that gay shit over here something. To combat the Pride Parade, there has been a push for a straight parade, and that doesn't make any sense to me. Isn't a straight parade just walking down the sidewalk already? All right. I'm just jealous of anyone who can walk that long. You know what I mean? I can barely walk, and I'm barely standing on these two shoes right now. Let alone, walk along enough to do a parade. The only way disabled people could do a parade is if all of us were on the float. Just waving. I wouldn't mind doing that. Be a parade princess, hell yeah. Crippled pride boat. I think we should just have one. A special needs student in Canada who has partial trisomy she landed 2 dates to the prom. Damn, girl is getting it. I guess she really does have special needs with 2 dates, Partial trisomy. Arthur, do you know what that is?
Hell no, sound like something one of the X-Men got. Special powers and shit.
Means you have 3 chromosomes, so like mentally challenged. I'm also mentally challenged too. I've got a condition called I don't give a fuck, so that's great. Good on for her, getting 2 dates, landing 2 dates. Partial trisomy, more like full threesome. Yeah. It's exciting. You know what? Don't exclude us disabled people, all right? Because we're out here getting it. My boyfriend needs my pussy from the back.
Yeah. Do it right.
A Louisiana coroner claims a woman died from a THC overdose. What do you think about that, Norman?
I think the doctor was probably high when he wrote that report.
Exactly. Dying from a THC overdose. I think I have a higher chance of getting high enough to reach the cupboards than dying. And I used to smoke 10 blunts a day and I didn't die. Side effects were watching way too much Pornhub though, so I don't recommend it. If you are having a bad day, I would say light up. Go ahead and do that. Bradley Cooper and his girlfriend broke up after being together for 4 years. Aww. Sad, but hey, at least him and Lady Gaga can fuck and it's not cheating. So, I know it was just a movie, but their chemistry in A Star Was Born would turn any secure woman into a raging jealous woman, right? God, it was beautiful, their chemistry. Lady Gaga is single too, so after the chemistry that they showed at the Oscars, it looks like more than a star could be born. Right? They out here making babies. They could be if they wanted to. Oh, we're gonna talk about the Philippines. Yes. I'm Filipino, I'm proud. That's right. Well, the president of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte, said, "I was once gay, but I cured myself." How does that work? Is that when you cure yourself, when you masturbate? Like after you masturbate, I cured myself. I'll let you know in 20 minutes if I'm still gay. In reality, he's in so much denial. This isn't even coming out of the closet. He's in the closet making announcements saying, "There is no closet." No closet here. It's... the emperor has no closet, right? Apparently. On Instagram, a user asked Sephora, the Sephora account, "Do you ship to Israel?" And Sephora replied with, "No, but we ship to Palestine." Which is crazy. Now Palestinians love Sephora, and Israel has declared Sephora a terrorist group. They are, I guess they put the bomb in bath bombs. Okay, Eric. You're supposed to be making shades, not throwing shade. Shades of lipstick. All right, whoa. Now Israeli chicks are not going to like Sephora, and you guys know Wonder Woman Gal Gadot is Israeli. As soon as she heard the news, she Gal Gadot her ass out of Sephora. Word play on words, okay. We kind of like that. Trump has been to Japan, Ireland, France, and England the last few years. Great world travel, just like me. You know, I am travel size, so that's cool. It's his third world tour, which is why they're calling it World Tour 3. We have Donald Trump because once you go black, you don't go back to a good president. All right, yeah. During Trump's visit to Japan, the Navy was requested to shield the USS John McCain, a boat, to be moved so it wouldn't block his view and remind him of John McCain. A boat blocking his view? I thought Trump loved obstruction. The LA homelessness has increased 12% from last year, and LA officials are shocked. Why they're shocked? They've never been around LA. They live in Malibu. So that is shocking. They take the Uber black with tinted windows so they don't have to see Skid Row. That's why they've never seen LA, and because they're flying to Tahiti with your tax dollars. I live in Brentwood and it's great. The police just take away the homeless. That's what they're saying out there. They take them to the east and the south, so... It's rough being homeless in LA because when you're going through the garbage, it's a lot of, another vegan meal in the garbage. And vegans don't even finish their food, damn. All right. You guys, that was my first monologue. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. The show is... Oh my God, this is a dream come true, and I did it. And Eric, looks like they laughed, so wanna give me that D? Tonight, you deserve it. But so on the format of small talk is we're gonna have a couple of small talk panels before we start with our comedians, our musicians. It's gonna be a fun-filled show, so hold on to your seats because you might be here for a minute, all right? But trust me, you'll laugh and have a good time. Our first panel of the night, I'm super excited because it's the Moms panel. This is so special because we have three amazing mothers in this room who are the moms of three talented people, myself included. All right? We've got Annie's mom on stage. We have Arthur Hamilton's mom. Come on the only Esperanza Hart. All right, the moms panel. So these three moms are moms to three very important people and part of Channel 310. And because you guys have raised such wonderful children into amazing adults, we have a special guest who you guys are going to give some advice to. All right? And our special guest of the evening is Victor Martinez Tonight Show, which had its season finale here at Skiptown Playhouse. It was amazing. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. Only on Channel 310. And we have Victor as a special guest because, you know, he is a father. He's a young son, River, who he talks about every week on his show. Would you like to say something about River?
I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry. He begged me not to come tonight. He was like, Daddy, don't leave. I was like, sorry, I gotta go do Lila's show. You remember Lila, right? He was like, okay. I was like, all right, go take care of mommy.
I love that. So, ladies, what advice do you have for Victor raising his son? Come on, hold the mic right here. Okay, seat you up, close up.
Well,
I love you, Mom.
I know I raised you.
Okay.
Really good.
To poop on the toilet. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. My son is 2, right? He's still in the diaper. How long was she in the diaper?
Well, I run a daycare before, so
Oh.
my technique is I let them be dirty. Not let it be dirty.
And then they'll
Then
learn.
they will learn.
Okay.
That's the way it is.
That's good advice.
Well, and the best thing is you need to discipline your kid while they are young, just to mold them so when they grow up, they know what is good and what is bad.
How was Arthur as a kid?
Hey, yo.
Well, he's my only son.
Aww.
He was okay until he got to his teens. I had to help reel it in, son. You know, I didn't want him to be
Hold the mic close.
giving me trouble. But he got the hint after a few arguments, and he turned out to be a good kid. But get into the potty training, I'm telling you, when you go to the bathroom, take him with you. That's what I did with our
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let him see you. But you sit, don't stand.
Okay.
You know, in the beginning. He's a little bit older. You know,
Right.
but that helped. Arthur learned really fast.
When did Arthur get out of his diaper?
Out the womb.
Arthur was
I had trouble.
almost 4, no, maybe 3.5, almost 4.
Okay.
Damn, Art.
And finally, Annie's mom, the president of my fan club. I love you. And you raised a wonderful
I
daughter.
raised 3 daughters. I have no sons, so I can't give too much advice. I have 1 grandson, but I kind of would agree with her. Let him go to the bathroom and walk through and everything like that, you know. And just the best advice I would get having a 2-year-old, just have fun with them and just love them, play with them, do all kinds of fun things.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, give it up for the mom. And thank you to Victor Martinez Jr. for passing the torch over. Do you have any words you'd like to say?
Oh, I think Lila's gonna do great while Hi Tonight Show's gone. Guys, make some noise for your wonderful host, Lila Hart!
Yes, give me a hug. Yes, thank you. And I just want to say, you guys, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know my mom is on Instagram like no other. She should be.
Yes.
She follows all of you guys here too. Give it up if my mom follows you on Instagram. I just love you so much, Mom. And I'm so happy you're here. Yes!
She's the president, so I'm gonna be the vice. Turn around. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give it up for the mom. And you know what? We love Channel 310, but these are the true creators right here because they created us. Well, there would be no Channel 310 if, you know,
That's real.
they didn't create us. So show love to your mom, give love to your mom. Moms are the best. I love you. And give it up for your musical conductor, Norman Davis. He's going to be playing people on and off the stage. Look at us. We've got live music on Small Talk Live. All right. Your first comedian of the night. I love her dearly. She is amazing. She's been an amazing friend to me in comedy here in Los Angeles, and I'm really inspired by all the work that she does, and she's a really hard worker. Give it up for Mary Basmagian!
Thank you so much, Lila. Keep it going for Lila. So awesome. I'm so happy to be a part of this. My name is Mary Basmagian. Basmagians are Armenian. It means loud and obese. Just trying to live up to my name. Armenian parents are crazy though. They are. They will compare you to everyone and everything until your self-esteem is as low as their credit score. And then they'll buy a house in your name. It's bad, true story. They're crazy. My grandma's been in America since 1979 and she still doesn't speak English very well. I think she's waiting for everyone else to learn Armenian. That's what it is. She'll see something on the news, she'll get scared and she'll call me and she's like, Mary, the big one is coming, the big one is coming. Mary, relax, Grandma, the only big one coming is me, okay? Hasn't happened in years. She started watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Yeah, even after I explained to her how she became famous. She was interested, yeah. She was like, did you see? And she's always comparing me to them. Those Kardashians, did you see? Did you see what she did now, huh? Like, what did she do, Grandma? She had another baby. That one didn't even come out of her. It's 4 more than you, huh? She has a nice house. She has husband, children. What do you have, Mary, huh? What do you have? A gag reflex, Grandma. And I can't afford a camera. Crazy. Any young moms in here? Young moms? No? Good. We just talked about moms, and you moms are great. Not mine. I had a young mom growing up, which is like having a shitty older sister. It's great. No one to run and tell on. I was about 5 years old. Her and her friends locked me in a dark room and made me watch Chucky Child's Play. Yeah. And when the movie was done, they turned on the lights and threw a Chucky doll at me. Yeah. When I got older, I realized this was fucked up. So I was like, Mom, why'd you do this to me? She's like, I was just preparing you for the real world. Who the fuck throws Chucky dolls in the real world? Can you imagine me going for a job interview? It's like, what are some of your strengths and weaknesses? Chucky dolls. I would get that job. Like, craziness. I live at home because I'm Armenian. They don't let us leave until we're married. It's bad. It's bad. I'm not gonna die alone with a bunch of cats around me. Okay? I'm gonna die with a bunch of old Armenian relatives around me. It's like, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? You know, being Armenian, they do really force us to, like, you have to repopulate. They try to kill us off 100 years ago, you know? Genocide, yeah. So I told my aunties and my grandma, I was like, you know what, I don't think I want to have kids, you guys. They looked at me like I said I want to stab the Pope. Oh my God, Mary, don't say that. Jesus will hear your word. Jesus will hear you. My grandma, he heard me. I haven't been laid in years. He heard me. Jesus. And we have a saying in Armenia. She's like, if you don't want to have kids, who's going to bring you a glass of water when you're old, huh? Are you having babies because you're thirsty? By the time I'm your age, Grandma, we're gonna have like water robots, okay? They're gonna double up as a sex robot. We're good. We're good. She's crazy. There's a couple of 420 people in here. I could smell it. Let's just pretend we don't smoke weed in front of the moms. I was high in my room once, and it was really good stuff, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I got a knock on my door. I was like, oh shit. I was like, who is it? It was my dad. He's like, open this door right now, you know? And my dad's always on my case about my room being messy, you know? And I was like, shit. And he hears me, that's right, shit. That's right, shit. Open this door right now. So I open it, he comes in, he goes, look at this, huh? Look at this, Mary. You live like a pig. Huh? Nobody's going to marry you. What's that smell? Guys, I was so high, confused, and scared. All I could do was just, Glendale. That's all I could think of. I know Glendale doesn't smell like weed. It just smells like cologne and cigarettes. That's all I could really come up with, you know? It was great. Yeah. Growing up, my grandma used to tutor me with my homework, but she also brought in a lot of like Soviet era inspirational shit with her. Okay, she'd see me stop doing homework. She's like, look at this, huh? Okay, Mary, okay. You're going to be homeless. I'm in second grade, Grandma, I don't know. So every time I saw a homeless person, I would start crying. Because I was like, Grandma said I'm going to be like her. And instead of my mom just, comforting, she's like, she's right. So you know what, this whole homelessness percentage going up, I'm ready. I'm ready. Just get yourself a fridge box, we're good. It's scary how prepared I am for this shit, okay? But speaking of LA, I got to point something out, okay? A lot of cute Armenian guys started opening up these like fried chicken places, okay? Nashville fried chicken. I don't know if you guys been seeing. Dave's Hot Chicken is one of them, okay? Fine ass motherfuckers, delicious chicken. Delicious. Okay? One thing I'm pissed off though, they don't like fat girls. How the fuck you gonna give me a front ass and then not come for me, huh? How? I'm just pissed, okay? I'm pissed. I'm fed, but I'm pissed. Okay? One last thing before I leave. They're cloning people now. They're cloning. I know, Illuminati and they're fucking celebrities and shit. Cardi B is cloned already, y'all. Cardi B's cloned. No, I want to clone myself and raise it right. I just want to know what I would turn out with a little love and affection, you guys. Probably turn out like Lila. She's amazing, right? Give it up for Lila. Thank you so much, y'all. I'm very much
Your next guest is a musician. Give it up for Drew Gaddafi!
Hey, I love funny Armenians too. Pick your ass up. All right, excuse me. All right, this song is called Cheat Codes. A lot of energy though.
I don't need cheat codes. I bet the game is simple. Every single move, I'm careful. I got the hottest score, bitch, never know. Bitch, I ball hard like 2K. Still use the blue stance with a new chain. If I came from nothing, ain't nothing changed. Been a beast in the court and I spit flames. Nigga, I don't need cheat codes. I bet the game is simple. Every single move, I'm careful. I got the hottest score, bitch, never know. Bitch, I ball hard like 2K. Still use the blue stance with a new chain. If I came from nothing, ain't nothing changed. Been a beast in the court and I spit flames. Nigga,
Let's turn up, y'all.
put the game on froze.
Yeah,
You niggas can't leave, you niggas can't go. court and I spit flames. Nigga, I don't need cheat codes. I play the game is simple. Every single move I'm careful. I got the house white bitch never loud. Bitch, I'm all hard like 2K. Still using food stamps with a new chain. I came from nothing, nothing changed. With the beast in the court and I spit flames. Nigga, woo! Too hot. With the game on froze. You niggas can't leave, you niggas can't go. You ain't talking about that. So fuck what you know. Bitch, I'm too cold. With the game on froze. You niggas can't leave, you niggas can't go. You ain't talking about that. So fuck what you know. Fuck what you know. Hey, nigga, fuck what you know. Nigga, hey, what you know. Fuck what you know. Nigga, fuck what you know. Nigga, fuck what you say. Fuck what you know. Nigga, fuck what you know. Nigga, fuck what you know. Fuck what you know. Verse 2. Fuck what you know. Nigga, fuck what you say. Up in this other house. That's how the game go. That's how a nigga bro. With my piece of beast. Yo, bitch, she want me. I ball like 2 brick, rock bottom and hater. They come to Wayne Jersey. Still bumping the car, you niggas say poppin'. Little niggas stop it. I need my cheese in a cup with the grease. I bring the heat when you fucking with me. Got need for speed, you nothing my my song gonna repeat, you in love with the G. You catch your feelings, you can't play a villain in between sleep. I'm counting bread when you counting them sheep. More than my fingers, I'm more than my weed. I do not follow, so follow my lead. Below to me, you would die for a G. I'm just a beast to be women beliefs. Talking so cheap, you can pay all the fees. Drew in the house, you niggas look weak. I speak in codes to keep niggas free. Bitch, I'm a god, you cannot see. You got no bitches, don't talk when they speak. The keep of the 100, I been killed because I don't need cheat codes. I play the game is simple. Every single move I'm careful. I got the high score, bitch, never know. Let's turn it up, y'all. Yeah. Students and boost dance with a new chain. I ain't from nothing, this chain. The beats in the court, and I spit flames. Woo! I don't need cheat codes. I play the game is simple. Every single move I'm careful. I got the high score, bitch, never know. Bitch, I'm all hard like 2K. Still using boost dance with a new chain. I came from nothing, this chain. The beats in the court, and I spit flames. Nigga, bitch, I'm too cold. Play the game on fronts. You niggas can't leave, you niggas can't go. You ain't talking about that. So fuck what you know. Bitch, I'm too cold. Put the game on fronts. You niggas can't leave, you niggas can't go. You ain't talking about that. So fuck what you know. Fuck what you know. Put your hands in the air. 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 Fuck what you know. Fuck what you know. Fuck what you know. Fuck what you know. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's a little something different, more uplifting though. So, I'ma let you know that the world is yours. I'ma let you know that the world is mine. You ain't gotta worry, babe. I'ma let you know that the world is yours. I'ma let you know that the world is mine. I'ma let you know that the world is yours. You ain't gotta worry, babe. Verse more. That the world is yours. Shout out Lila, you already know. Never been with the BS. Coming straight from the west and I've been blessed. If you wanna know something, I'ma help, yes. They wanna see you fall, what you expect? If the world is yours, they wonder who's next. That's a good question before I break your neck. Woo! I know you wanna be me. I'm so hot and I pray that I don't drop. I bet they hope I don't live long. Got your girl in the bedroom. Mother Earth giving you a hand. I'ma share for the weekend. I'ma charge you with good friends. Gotta learn it with my new pen. On the grind ever since 10. Free my niggas up in the pen. The world is yours, the world is mine. Half of the time I gotta be on the grind. Woo! It's part 3 week doing fine. I ain't worried about y'all, cause I'ma get mine. Yeah, guess I'm here for a reason. Many mouths to feed, watch my brother shine. Hey, check me out. If the world is yours, the world is mine. Half of the time, you niggas ain't on the grind. Check it. If the world is yours, the world is mine. Half of the time, you niggas ain't on the grind. Now, I'ma let you know that the world is yours. I'ma let you know that the world is mine. You ain't gotta worry, babe. I'ma let you know that the world is yours. I'ma let you know. We still turning up, y'all. I'ma let you know that the world is yours. You ain't gotta worry, babe. I'ma let you know that the world is yours. One more time. Now, put your hands in the air, y'all. Put your hands in the air. Woo! Put your hands in the air, y'all. Yeah, put your hands in the air. Woo! Small time. Put your hands in the air, y'all. Put your hands in the air. It's small time. Put your hands in the air, y'all. It's small time. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you so much. stay tuned. So be up in a bit. Go catch your breath. That was performance. You guys like that? That was awesome. Yeah, small talk. Yeah! Are you guys ready for another small talk panel? Yeah! I'm super excited for this next panel. These two ladies really mean a lot to me. They're really hardworking. They inspire me to be better. And those are the kind of friends you need to have in your life. People you feel energized after hanging out with. And they're both out here doing things. They've both been on TV, so that's really exciting for you guys, right? My first guest is Danny DeVere. She is a comedian. Give it up for her, you guys! She's hilarious. She's a comedian. You've seen her on The Last OG. She's been on TV. Go get those credits. Have a seat. And my next guest, Drew Preston! Model, influencer, as seen on Little Women LA! Give it up! Drew Preston! Yes! Oh wow, see, I'm really up here on these stilts right now. Usually when me and Drew go out, it's like the best, you know? So we like walk around together, we sit in booster seats together, it's dope. She's my ride or die right there, both these ladies. Oh yeah, we booster seating it up too. Okay, that's great. All right, so I invited you guys on the small talk panel because you're both really positive, inspiring the people in your own right. You inspire me because you keep it real. And that's what I love about this show is that we're gonna keep it real today. Give it up for keeping it real. And being yourself, right? Being yourself, because there's nothing better than being yourself. You know, we're gonna give some advice today to the special guest. Our special guest has an announcement. You know, it is Pride Weekend, so I'm going to bring him up right now. Abraham Boche!
Give it up for Lila Hart, everybody.
Hey, Abraham.
What's up? So, in lieu of Pride Month, I wanted to come on the Lila Small Talk with Lila Hart. Because I've been in the closet most of my life, and the truth of the matter is I'm gay as fuck. My only wish is that I would have came out 100 pounds lighter, because it's stuffy as fuck in this closet over here. Now, if I would have come out like when I was 60, then I was afraid there'd be spider webs, it'd be like a haunted closet. So it's about that time, you know, and yeah, man, thank you, Lila. Lila was the first person that I told, so I was telling my sister, because a few of my friends knew, a few of my friends suspected, right? But I was like, no, what? I like girls. You're crazy. My sister, so I had this picture of me and my boo thing. We were kissing each other right after we went to a gay club. And so I wanted to post this picture up and be like, look, I'm just going to post a picture so everybody can see. And I like for 3 days, I was like, sister, should I post it now? And I had it ready with all the little, for my storyline. And I was like, look, sister, man, like the third day, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Should I do it? Before I can say anything, my sister pushed the send button. And she was like, brother, I already sent it. I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, free. That's what I felt. I felt free. I felt like a genie coming out. I felt like a genie coming out. So if anybody wants to rub on me and make a wish, come on. Let's do it. Get 3 wishes. No, so yeah, thank you, Lila. I like 2 hours ago, literally, Lila was like, I want you to come on my show, and I'm like, you know what, let's do it. You know, 2 weeks ago, I wouldn't be able to do this. I was just so scared of what my friends would say, that they would judge me, and they'd be like, ugh. I've had people say, oh, that's gross. Oh, that's disgusting, you know, and I'm like, you know what, it's only disgusting if you get a chocolate love stick. Gotta do shit up. And, you know, the biggest question now is like, well, he's top or is he bottom? What is it, right? And I'm like, look, I don't discriminate. If you want it in your ear, you're going to see this dick today. If you want it in your nostrils, I'll give you in your nostrils. You'll be looking like a gorilla. But anyhow, it's it's just sex is beautiful, with a male or female, and it's not about that, it's about just loving and that's just the way I am. And yeah.
Give it up for Abraham, OJ! I just want to say I love you so much, Abraham, and I feel really honored that you called me to tell me, and I just want you to be free and be happy. And these two lovely ladies are strong as hell. And I just wanted to ask you guys, what advice do you have for Abraham to be confident in his own skin?
Let's see, what advice? Whew, it has been a long tread for myself, but I think just doing things that make you happy and that make you feel good. For me, it was about wearing things that made me feel pretty, that made me feel confident, even if it's putting my hair up or, just doing something like a hot lipstick or whatever it is that makes me really feel confident. Wear it. Wear who you are, and I think people will gravitate to that. You can't expect other people to love you until you love yourself. So
yes.
Fabulous answer. Yes. I would say just about the same thing. This is your one life that you get in life. So you deserve to be happy in that life, whatever standards you have. And definitely surround yourself with positive energy. Energy is so contagious. So definitely surround yourself with those people, because then you'll thrive, and then all of you guys will thrive, and it'll be a great day, for real. Yeah. So definitely surround yourself with those that truly care about you, genuinely, and for you the same. Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know on the Small Talk Show. Yeah. I'm coming out. Abraham is gay, and we say hooray. Yeah! This is my Small Talk panel crew, and I love you guys so much. These are the baddest, most confident women I know, and I'm so grateful that you're here on the show today.
We are so grateful to be here. This is an absolute honor for your first time here. So obviously, you guys, she's killing it, right? Yes. This is so fun.
Yes, Small Talk panel! And you guys will be seeing these girls in the weeks to come. So we're really excited about that. They're giving advice. How do you feel about that advice?
I feel great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm a fan of Drew and a fan of your comedy and stuff, and so I'm honored to get this great advice. And I tried that. When I was younger, my dad one time called me in my stepmom's high heels, and I tried to run, so I was like and he threw a shoe at me, so I fell, with my high heels. So I was like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Well, now you can wear the heels if you
now
want
I can wear them.
You free.
Yeah. I got this.
Free.
Yeah, I got this character called La Bochocha. You guys will be hearing a lot from her soon. So yeah, stay tuned for it.
Yeah, give it up for Abraham and the Small Talk panel. Yeah, thank you so much. Wasn't that amazing, you guys? Yeah. You guys are ready for an amazing treat. She was just up here on Small Talk as a panel guest. Danny DeVay! Yay!
Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Good, that's great. Woo! So I'm just now getting back on the comedy scene. It's been a long few months for me. My father passed suddenly last year. Oh. Yeah. So it's okay. I've had lots of alcohol. I think the one thing I can say is grief is weird. You get put in a lot of awkward situations also. That's what they don't tell you in the fine print. I guess one really crazy story. I was at the viewing, and it was a close family and friends are there. So I asked everybody to kind of step out so me and my brother could have some time with my dad alone, right? So it's cool, like a movie thing, right? So my grandpa got dementia. And it got extremely weird. So me and my brother are, standing there, looking over my dad, about to have a real sentimental moment. And then I hear something in the back of my head that says, touch his hand. I look back, Grandpa? Grandpa, we're spending time with my dad. Remember, we're alone. He's like, touch his hand. Grandpa, this is awkward. I don't really want to touch his hand. Okay. So we're all touching hands. We have a nice sentimental moment. It was cute, okay? So then my grandpa walks out, and I'm with my brother. I'm like, okay, let's see if we can do this now, okay? So in the back of my head, again, I hear, touch his hand. My grandpa had forgot that he came in the first time. Grandpa, remember we did this. Remember it happened already. Touch his hand. Okay. Just touch it. Okay, all right. Okay, Grandpa. So we're all there again, touching hands together. My grandpa walks away. I'm like, bro, we got to figure out another game plan. I don't know if this is going to work. Sure enough, my grandpa comes back in. Touch his hand. Then my dad gets up and says, don't touch my hand. So that's fun. The other extremely awkward thing, good friends, everybody wants to be comforting, they just don't quite know the things to say. A popular thing to say is, oh my God, I can't imagine. It's probably how it would feel if your dad died suddenly. Yeah. Hope you guys like dark comedy, by the way. And so the other thing, people like to empathize with you. They're saying, oh my God, I know exactly how you feel. My 95-year-old grandma just died like 2 weeks ago. She was 95? Is that what you said? Yeah. Oh, okay. Did she raise you? No, she was just really close. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not really trying to crap on your situation and all, but is that your daddy? And then I smile and walk away. So give it up for me. I'm on TV. Finally, my poverty in LA has turned into something. What they don't tell you is I'm still poor. That money, as it turns out, ain't really a lot of money till you making some Game of Thrones money. But that's okay. I appreciate the money no matter how much money. You feel me? The greatest part though is your family's reactions. They're like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. I call my auntie, it's so good. That was so, you are hilarious. But they couldn't give you no more lines. No, that's actually an accomplishment, auntie. Oh, okay. They're not gonna put you in another episode? Is it reoccurring? I actually felt good about this whole situation before we got on the phone. Now I actually want some cocaine. Do you have some? So that's fun. It's cool. I'm a sex symbol now.
Yeah.
Not for reasons you would think. It's because I'm in grief. Apparently, that makes you a target. Oh shoot, she alone, she lonely. I'm finna cuddle. Trying to call and see what's up. They call me, they're like, what's up? I hear you hurting, man. I can't imagine, man. My grandma just died. And I'm on the phone crying, it happened so suddenly, and I don't even know how I'm gonna get through it. And they're like, yeah. You trying to come watch a movie? I mean, yeah, if you could just hold me, right? So I go to the house and he's holding me. But I'm like, stranger, there's no TV. I thought you said we was gonna watch a movie. Like, no, baby, we could watch it on the phone. We could cuddle close. Okay, that's cool. That's what I cut. Okay, so we cut, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just, I'm like, I messed up, right? He's like, oh, dang, that's messed up. So you trying to watch this movie? A couple minutes later, he's got his hands in his pants, like rubbing in all around him. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. I don't know what's happening right now. It gets really quiet and really awkward. And then I hear a very deep, dark voice that says, "Touch his hand." Thank you, I'm ready to be.
That's amazing. I hope you touched his hand. Oh, I love you, Danny, so much. That was incredible. You guys having a good time? Are you loving it? Are you guys ready for our next musical guest? Give it up for the music of Deuce Flame! Deuce Flame! Yeah! Deuce Flame in the building!
Wait, what's happening, everybody?
Hey!
All right, so I'm gonna perform a couple songs for y'all. Let's go ahead and get it. All right, flying. How everybody doing tonight, man? How you doing, love? Small talk. Hey.
Trapped out, tryna get them bands in my black tee. Love's come, I don't know a thing, but don't ask me. Pressure came, and these niggas ran like a track meet. Goofy niggas always pop up like acne. Actually, I can only go where the cash be. I was once broke down bad on my last week. Brand new coupe, 2-door, fuck a backseat. I don't play ball, but I ball like athlete. I don't play ball, but I'm feeling like Kyrie. I done crossed over, little nigga, don't try me. Staying on my money now, I'm feeling like y'all me. My nigga got that check, so you better not foul me. NBA, nothing but some ballers all around me. Had to put the Civic up, I'm about to cop the Audi. Had to leave the bottom, cause that shit was too crowded. Been hustling since the youth, now my wrist look like a fountain. Trapped out, tryna get them bands in my black tee. Love's come, I don't know a thing, but don't ask me. Pressure came, and these niggas ran like a track meet. Goofy niggas always pop up like acne. Actually, I can only go where the cash be. I was once broke down bad on my last week. Brand new coupe, 2-door, fuck a backseat. I don't play ball, but I ball, nigga. Hey, I don't play ball, girl, I'm feeling like Ernie. I don't need a jersey, still drop 30. Flame don't hurt me, I do that shit on purpose. Now that shit working, cause a nigga working. Shawty been riding, I might buy that bitch a Birkin. Throw a couple dollars while that bitch start twerking. Team on my back, man, that shit start hurting. I ain't even tripping, cause that shit was so worth it. Trapped out, tryna get them bands in my black tee. Love's come, I don't know a thing, but don't ask me. Pressure came, and these niggas ran like a track meet. Goofy niggas always pop up like acne. Actually, I can only go where the cash be. I was once broke down bad on my last week. Brand new coupe, 2-door, fuck a backseat. I don't play ball, but I ball like an athlete.
It's hot as fuck up here. Come on. What that name?
Hey, I'm the best, period, this ain't no run on. Goddamn flame, you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason, I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4th and inches going forward, don't need no hustle. Get that bitch the dick, she do not get no cuddle. I had to change up on my shit, she left by 4 puddles. I'm diving deep and I ain't talking about no snow shovel. I alley-oop it to my nigga, she on whole level. I'm elevated in the game, I ain't on your level. That's the flow level, I'm on GOAT level. I'm the GOAT nigga, I'm the flame daddy. I took my talents where I wanted, now they mad at me.
Goddamn, fly.
I'm the best, period, this ain't no run on. Goddamn flame, you done cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason, I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4th and inches going forward,
Hey. Jackie Chan, ain't in this movie, we can't kick it, shawty, I'm the man. I need a budget for discussion, nigga, I'm just saying. Cause these niggas playing. Skirt off the block, I feel like Michelin. I ain't coming up short, I feel like Michigan. I'm a Jimmy King, ballin' in a different league. I'm Chris Webber, dunking on these niggas with the ease. Already had my ring from way back in 93. I'm the best, period, this ain't no run-on. Goddamn, flying you to cut the sun on. For absolutely no reason I had to stun on. Best believe I'm walking around with some money on me. Big cash, you done walked into a skunk zone. I'm going hard and I don't even need no stunt double. 4th and inches going forward, don't need no huddle. Flying. Hold on, man. Hold. Small talk with Lila Hart, man. Let's do flying. Let's get it.
Okay, I got my own show with Deuce Flame. All right. What up, Arthur?
You know, I'm just living.
Arthur's like my Jesus up there. You know, he helps me.
Black Jesus.
Yes, that's right.
Say nigga though.
I don't. I'm gonna bring up our next comedian. I just gotta say something. This woman, I got the pleasure of performing in Nashville with, okay? We traveled to Nashville, I opened for her, and we performed at no other than the strip club, okay? Yeah! Stripper stage is the hardest stage I've ever performed on. I mean, how do you follow ass and titties? I'm up there with the microphone, they're like, why does she still have her clothes on? But I did it, and this lady, she fucking killed it too. Give it up for Sylvia Singh! Yes! Oh, yes, you're so sexy!
Oh my god, thank you! Guys, keep it going for fucking Lila, she's killing it! Loving it! Keep it going for whoever's smoking weed and get everyone in here involuntarily high. That's appreciated, thank you. For the rappers who make me feel bad about being white. They're like, raise your hands, and I'm like, I don't know rhythm. Lila saw, we did comedy, and then what she didn't tell you is I had to get naked afterwards. I had to do a strip show after doing comedy, and I am not a stripper by any stretch of the imagination. I had to do 4 shows. By the end of the 4th show, everyone was happy it was over. I won't do it again. We'll say that. I would love to do comedy at another strip club, but never the stripping for me. It's, my white girl came out real hard. Real embarrassing. You guys are really close to me, and this is fantastic. I don't know, can you guys tell that I recently had my lips done? Anybody? No, well, if you can't, then let's just talk about it. And let's discuss it. I don't know about the mothers in the audience. I don't get to perform for moms very often, so this is good for me. I don't know, have you heard of Vaginal Rejuvenation? Have you heard of this? Yeah. If you haven't, you should Google it later because it's fantastic. And basically what Vaginal Rejuvenation is, if you don't know, so it takes a lady's parts. And if you had meat curtains, it will take you to meat mini blinds. Once again, you know? And it looks fantastic. But I'm livid because that's not what I did. I did these lips because I live in Los Angeles and that's what you do, I guess, you know? So But I saw the images after I did these, and that's why I was so upset, because I was like, oh my God, I didn't know. I'm walking around with a before picture. And I haven't had any children, so there's no real reason. I'm just blaming, I'm 35, so I'm like, maybe gravity at this point? I don't know. I've been with a lot of really big black men also. I don't know if it's, because it's like, I mean, I haven't given birth, but I feel like if you're with big enough black men, it's like a preemie, you know? At least. That's what I think. Yeah, I love it too, but I feel like everyone can see that I've made a mistake, you know? I feel like I walk around with like a mistake in between my legs at all times. It's like being opposite of a transvestite. I don't know. I'm gonna work on it. I love your shoes! Okay, that's wasn't a part of my set. Does anyone here eat vagina? Is that a thing?
Eric, you better cheer.
Cheer, Eric. Cheer, Eric. I didn't used to eat vagina, but I live in Los Angeles, and I don't know if you guys know anything about LA, but the rent is really high here. So I had to get creative with the ways that I made money, you know? And I came out here to do stand-up. I came out to Los Angeles 5 years ago to perform stand-up comedy, and then I got out here and I was hit with the harsh reality that I didn't have enough money to make it, and I became homeless really quickly. And a good way to get out of being homeless is to play a game called Fear Factor. Have you heard of the game? Joe Rogan used to do a game called Fear Factor. And he would put people against their physical and mental breaking points, and then he would force them to eat things like bull's testicles, right? That's not how I got famous. But I played a game really eerily similar and with the exact same premise. And that premise was, what exactly are you willing to put in your mouth and for what amount of money? And now I just call it pornography. And I'm really good at it, and I'm not homeless anymore. So I do eat a lot of vagina, is my point. And I like to give advice because I think 98% of the men in this world eat vagina wrong. It's a statistic I came up with all by myself, but still very accurate. And I don't think that it's men's fault that they do this wrong. I think that they try very hard to please women. And I think that they go out and they buy books and they tell them to do stupid things like the ABCs on a woman's vagina, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, you look stupid, okay? And it doesn't work. It doesn't. Because women, we need repetition in our lives. That's what we want. That's why the thing that we plug into the wall just goes, okay? That's all we want. That's all we need from you. So we need you to pick one letter out of the alphabet, gentlemen, and then you stick with that letter, okay? And if you're curious, I am single, and my letter is I. And it's just I, like 5-10 minutes, you know. And I don't know your girl, you should ask, but yeah, eyes all around. Eyes all around. But if you can't do that, gentlemen, that's where I ask that you just like bring us up the penis, right? Like that's why you're here, right? It's one thing that you have that we don't, and I just ask that when you bring us up the penis, if you could not flip me around into that 69 bullshit, okay? Because I didn't ask for it, and I sure as fuck don't want it, okay? Because I think at no point during foreplay should I or any other woman be forced to stare directly into a straight man's asshole, okay? They are dark, they are dirty, alright? They smell bad, alright? I think you should have some shame. That's what I think. I mean, I have shame in my asshole. I do. It's not for that same reason, though. You guys, I have this little tiny mole. Now you can Google this, okay? It's right next to my asshole, and it very much resembles a piece of shit, okay? So I get ashamed anytime I'm with a new man, and then he tries to, like, politely flick it away, you know? I'm like, oh, no. That one's here to stay. Okay? It's funny though, because as shameful as assholes are, I still find that men are trying to get inside of them, you know? And like accidentally, you know? Like they think that we don't know the difference, okay? So I want to explain the difference to you, gentlemen, okay? So it's the difference between pure pleasure and then someone sticking a dick in your ass, okay? We can tell, all right? And gentlemen, if you find a lady who is nice enough to let you stick it in her pooper, don't be surprised when it comes out wearing a little shit suit, right? You know? A little crap cap, you know? Because that's where shit comes from, okay? I've been giving blowjobs for 20 years, and never in my life have I heard a man ask for a blowjob without the spit, okay? That's just not how it works, right? And this is where I have to apologize to the women, because I do work in pornography, and I am very well aware that I sell a fantasy, and that pornography is not real, okay? Not everybody is aware of that statement, and I need you to know, okay? Because I find that men, they've gotten on this new thing, and porn has done it, and that's why I have to apologize. And it's where, like, men get off with, like, gagging us with their penises, you know, and the poor girl's down there, like, like tears running down her face. Like, I know, I'm that poor girl, okay? But that's not real life, okay? Because in real life, she's gonna vomit on your dick, right? And I vomit too, but I'm a true professional, so I just right back up, you know?
Yes, girl.
And I understand why men do it. I do, because it's the same reason that they go out and they buy Magnum condoms when they clearly have a less than average day. You know? It's like it makes them feel like a big, strong man, you know? And then I'm like, our finger also gags us, okay? So that's not about you, right? I mentioned earlier, guys, that I'm 35, and obviously I work in pornography, and I do stand-up comedy, and when people hear this, a lot of times they're like, oh my God, this chick has hit rock bottom. And I am here to assure you that, yeah, I absolutely have. But also that pornography was not that for me. Amazingly enough, I worked in corporate America, guys, for 8 years. I worked in hospitals. 6.5 years, you want to count all the times I called in, okay? I was a horrible employee, and some would gather to say a worse person. I called in every way I possibly could. I killed off all my grandparents. I mean, they were already dead, but like I brought them back to life so I could kill them again, you know? And one day I was laying there in bed and I'd run out of grandparents, and I thought, what will I tell these people today? And my brain went, well, you know what? If you tell them that you're pregnant, you can get some time off for morning sickness, right? And I did, right? But here's the problem, you guys. When you tell someone that you're pregnant, they expect a baby, right? So one day, now this is where you might hate me. One day I had to call in with my miscarriage. And, I know, it was a really, it was a rough day for me. And it was the depression that I suffered following that miscarriage. That's where I got the real PTO. That's a true fucking story. And all pornography ever did for me, guys, was get me tested and then provide me with other clean partners, and then they cut me a check, okay? It's a pretty big check, right? And so I don't feel like pornography was rock bottom for me. I felt like making up babies to murder them felt more like rock bottom. I felt like I've won the best game of Would You Rather in history, you know? It was like life presented me with these two options, and it was like, would you rather continue killing mythical babies in corporate America, or take clean hot dick for money? And I was like, hi, Alex, I'll take being a whore for 2,000. They take away all the risk, you know? Like the risk of your parents ever being proud of you. Yeah. Just kidding. My dad is weirdly proud of me. I always tell people, I'm like, my dad's my fan, and they're like, that's fucked up. I'm like, yeah, it is. It is fucked up. But it's not because he like watches my porn, at least I don't think he has. We haven't had that discussion, I don't want to. But it's because he wishes he were me. He thinks that like I have found the golden ticket, you know? He's like, whoa, wait. So you go get paid to have sex during the day, and then you go and tell jokes about it at night? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking cool. He's like, kinda wish I would have thought of that. So I'm gonna bring my dad on the road next time. I'm just kidding. Yeah! You know what's really fucked up about that is I worked at Hooters when I was 18 years old, and my dad would come into Hooters and like have lunch with me, and everybody thought that was really weird. And I'm like, my dad's here for every other chick but me. Promise you this. All right. Do you want me to keep? I'll just keep on going, but I don't know how long. We have to move on.
She's killing it. You guys love
Yeah. But I'm gonna wrap it up, and you guys can find me online at Sylvia Sage, SILVIASAIGE. There's a lot of I's in there. Do you wonder why? Thank you guys. I'm Sylvia Sage.
And we're gonna stay for we have the comedians panel. Okay, so that'll happen in a little bit. Give it up for Sylvia Sage! Yeah! Porn star comedian! I love her. And she's got a great body. I saw it in person, live. You guys can all check it out online too, so. Subscribe though. You better give me that money when you do it. Are you guys ready for a musicians panel on Small Talk? Musicians come up on stage! Juice Flame! Drew Kadafi! Yarddown Mimi! Come have a seat on the Small Talk couch. Give it up for these two. You guys just saw them perform. You guys love that, right? Yes. And our final musician tonight, you haven't seen her yet, is Yarddown Mimi in the house! We're going to do a little small talk. Little talk about some things going on in the internet's world. Get your opinion on it, right? Okay. All right. Cardi B is in the news again because of ghostwriting. What is your opinion on ghostwriters?
Shit, man. It's music. It's a performance. Not everybody uses them, but I mean, at the end of the day, people are gonna write. Everybody got different writers and shit, so it's a collaborative thing.
I write my own music, so I feel like I'd rather have it come from them. You know, I'd rather have it be their experiences and their words. So I'm not with ghostwriting.
Yarddown Mimi is fire though. Okay, I ride for Yarddown for sure. I do. The other day we went out together and I was acting like her manager. It was pretty hilarious because she's 6'3", I'm 4'6", so you know. I look like the boss. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I write my own lyrics, but I go straight to pay me. That's
Yay!
Yeah, real talk.
Do you write a song for Cardi B if she let you?
Oh, hell yeah, I'll charge her out the ass. Yeah, for real. But anyways, that's my answer. Here you go.
And that's what we have for the musicians panel. Anything else you would like to say about Small Talk really quick, about your experience on here?
Man, I just say that it's pretty cool, man. I've been doing a Hot Tonight show. I met Lila, like a couple months ago before I even knew she had a show, and now I'm here on her show. I'm so excited. I'm proud of you. All of that stuff, man. I'm just happy to be here, man. It's Deuce Flame, though. Y'all go check me out.
I love Lila so much. I would ask her to marry me, but and I feel like right now, like I posted it on Instagram the other day, like if you don't ride for me like Lila, I don't want you in my life. Like seriously, she's the greatest.
Thank you very much for having me. Real talk. Like, man, I'm really grateful. You saw me the other day. It was like, I want that nigga on your show. I'm like, all right, for sure.
I didn't say the N-word though. So
oh,
let's
no,
get that
that was
straight. let's get that straight, okay? Because Arthur would check my ass real quick. He would beat my ass for sure. And Eric would let him, so I didn't say that. I said I saw that beautiful black man. He's a great performer. I respect him. I want him on my show. And that's what happened.
Yeah, we gotta clean it up real quick. Though. It's a blessing, though. Thank you for having all of us.
Thank you guys so much. Give it up for your musicians panel! I got big shoes on, girl. Look at me. Hey. Yeah. Give it up for Yarddown Mimi! You guys get ready, because this is about to be fire.
Arthur. It's Yarddown. It's now a song. You a bust down broke nigga. You a bust down broke nigga. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, you a bust down broke nigga. This my life. I write this. You a bust down. This how nigga got at me. Nigga exposed. I was touching head in the A. Get that with your baby mama, you gon' be straight. Get a job, you be plotting on my whole shit. Yep, man, this nigga took my henny to his whole neck. Fuck, I done found another bust down broke nigga. Did good, ain't leaving, gotta rush with you. Dropped off, ain't leaving, now I'm stuck with you. Need a ride, he bleeding, she was up with you. What the fuck, I did a good deed, now you wanna come and smoke on my weed. Now you need a rider like you motivate me. Now you going through depression, but you not on IG. I done found another bust down broke nigga. Did good, ain't leaving, gotta rush with you. Dropped off, ain't leaving, now I'm stuck with you. Need a ride, he bleed, she was up. You a bust down broke nigga. Art, you a bust down broke nigga. Where you at? You a bust down broke nigga. You a bust down broke nigga. Oh my God. I done found another bust down broke nigga. Did good, ain't even gotta rush with you. Dropped off, ain't leaving, now I'm stuck with you. Need a ride, he bleeding, she was up with you. I ain't even wanna try to keep in touch with you. Broke nigga be bleeding, now I'm $50. Now he tryna lay up. Think he got a home, now I gotta stay up. Swear he got a job, taking all his time off. Broke nigga be quiet, tryna get this dime off. Don't call my phone, don't text me shit. I be on the phone call, he be on the block list. Made him get my nails done with his trick ass. He ain't got a lot of money with his trick ass, but he got some good dick with his trick ass. Nigga better break bread, wanna hit fast. You a bust down broke nigga. 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 God damn, this nigga hungry. These niggas be stressing me out. All my music be about my niggas. And I'm more than one they know. I'm honest. I promise y'all. Can't sing, but I tried. I'ma have to let you go do you. Cause I'ma have to let you do what you do. I'ma have to let you go do you. Cause I'ma have to let you. I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting about money. You keep making mistakes. Trying to put this shit on me. Creating debate. I'm a grown ass bitch. You reside with the snakes. If you a lying ass nigga, I'm the one with the face. You be calling me for gas money when you cash out. Then you like to spend when you class out. Then you like to spend when you cash out. Keep doing the same shit. That's what I'm mad about. Call me try another nigga, I'm gon' test one. Know I got some good pussy, I'm about to bless one. Got a lot of hood in me, I'm about to press one. You doing the same shit, I think I left my ex from. Sucking up my pH balance and my respect though. You ain't never seen me savage, but I'm a rep though. I ain't never fell out cheap, but I'ma let go. Acting like you care about me, you disrespect though. I'ma have to let you go do you. Cause I'ma have to let you do what you do. I'ma have to let you go do you. Cause I'ma have to let you do what you do. I'm tired of fighting about money. You keep making mistakes. shit. Hey, okay, create the base. I'm a grown ass bitch and you reside with the snakes. If you a lying ass nigga, I'm the one with the face. You be calling me for gas money when you cash out. Then you acting mad funny when you class out. Then you like to spaz on me when you cash out. Keep doing the same shit, ask me what I'm mad about. Told me try another nigga, I'm gon' test one. Know I got some good pussy, I'm about to bless one. Got a lot of hood in me, I'm about to press one. You doing the same shit I think I left my ex from. Fucking up my pH balance and my respect though. You ain't never seen me savage, but I'm a rep though. I ain't never sell out cheap, but I'ma let go. Acting like you care about me, you disrespect though. Have to let you go do you. 'Cause I'ma have to let you do what you do. I'ma have to let you go do you. 'Cause I'ma have to let you do what you do. And that's it. And my ex-boyfriend, when y'all posted, add him. Oh no.
Yes, Small Talk, that was Yarddown Mimi! I'ma have to let you go do you. I'ma have to let you do what you do. Okay, I love that. That was amazing. All right, before I bring up your comedians panel, I'm gonna bring up your final comedian. He works so hard. He's one of my best friends. He is the blunt master, the host of Blunts and Brunch, because he makes brunch, goddammit. He does brunch shit, that's right. Arthur Hamilton! Beautiful Arthur Hamilton. You guys ready for last? Thank you. He's been doing the most tonight. Arthur Hamilton!
Yeah, what's up, everybody? I've been working like a slave around here, but nobody get to call me nigga. Only if you black though. Lila don't say it. Shout out to Lila for owning up to not saying the N-word. Give it up to her. She don't even say it while she driving in her car seat, y'all. Yeah, she got a car seat, so she could drive. One time her car seat was in my front seat, and somebody was like, Arthur, you got a baby? And I was like, no, nigga, no. It's my friend, it's a special circumstance. But I'm not lying, I promise I'm not lying. Swear to God. Small Talk with Lila Hart, this is the shit. Dope shit. Give it up for Channel 3 with no Eric, Lila. Everybody at Skiptown, my girl Annie, Vince, Michelle. Yes. First time I ever changed the toilet was here, man. So I hope y'all been respecting my toilet back there. It's a shitty ass job I had to do. You know what I'm saying? If your booty dirty and you leave a little skin on the seat, wipe it off, please. That's uncomfortable for everybody to see. It's like, what is that? Is that mascara? I don't think it's mascara. I seen a woman put her face on the toilet seat. Oh, y'all, man, life's good. Second people always trying to tell me what the fuck to do. Tired of that shit. Growing up black, you always get told what to do. Even your nieces tell you what to do. You fucking 4 years old, I'm 28. What the hell's wrong with you? Telling me to be quiet. You be quiet. Just square up, shit. Everybody. Arthur, you gotta calm down. Stop telling people they can catch these hands. You know what? And then they always like, somebody told me, smart people don't fight. They talk it out. And I was like, you know what? You ain't never been in a motherfucking fight. Because after you whoop somebody's ass, you feel smart than a motherfucker about that decision. Like, hell yeah, nigga. Beat your ass. Took a gamble and I won. Yeah, bitch. I'm a genius right now. Never feel so good in your life. Best decision you ever made was to whoop that person's ass. People only say, the people that say smart people don't fight. I feel like those people had their ass whooped before. Because they were like, you know what, I took a gamble and that was not a good decision. Just keep my hands in my pocket and be a be soft all day. Can't be soft all day, man. You can't. You just can't. Then people try to take advantage of you, man. Like Channel 3 would know, people try to take advantage of us, all the hard work we done and shit. Now they're just trying to hop on this shit. You know what I mean? We the Wu-Tang of stand-up comedy, okay? You don't just ask to be a part of the Wu-Tang, nigga. The fuck? Even the bitch-ass Power Rangers, they barely let the Green Ranger get in the Power Rangers, y'all. He had to whoop all their asses, and it was like, you know what, let's huddle up. Look, this nigga beat our ass. Maybe we should just let him be with us. And they let him be with them. You can't let people get to you, though, man. You can't. Man, shout out to Abraham for coming out, man. Give it up to Abraham. Hell yeah. Coming out, keeping it real. It's Pride Month, man. Pride Month's a fun month. You know what I'm saying? I love my gay friends, man. My homeboy Chaz, he a doc. He a gay, though. You know, gay doc. I love him, though, man. I love him because he shoos away all the pretty girls that think they can just walk up to us and smoke our blunt with us, you know what I'm saying? That shit is annoying, fam. Goddamn blunt vulture with titties. I don't care if you got titties. I'm the only boy in my family and the youngest, okay? I know about women, okay? I don't care about your titties. You ain't special to me just because you got titties on your chest. You cannot hit this blunt. I always sick Chaz on him, though, because he come out all extra gay, like, you bitches can't hit it. And I come from behind him like, yeah, bitches. No disrespect, I'm saying it because he get to say it, so you know, no disrespect. Yeah. Goddamn blunt vultures, they be killing me, man. You know what I'm saying? People that smoke weed need to have better etiquette, you know what I'm saying? Just because you smoke weed, not smoke weed, don't mean you can put your lips on my shit. You don't even know my zodiac sign, bitch. Back up. God damn it. You know who has better etiquette with smoking shit? Crackheads, y'all. Straight the fuck up. You only see crackheads smoke crack in pairs, never groups. That's because those two crackheads put in on that crack. That third motherfucker just freeloading and shit. You barely see them smoking groups, you know what I'm saying? Most of the, you know, if a crackhead kills somebody, it's because they tried to smoke their crack for free with them. Crackhead will stab your ass in the chest with a spoon, nigga. You know how hard they work for that crack? You know how much dick they sucked? I don't suck dick for weed, but I'm just saying, it's, you know, work hard for my shit. Nigga be stressed out here in these streets. Hell yeah. Man, anybody watch Black Mirror, y'all? Yeah. Yeah. Man, Black Mirror came out on, you know, with Pride Month, hella strong with that last episode. They was like, look, okay, we want to attack black people and video gamers. Well, that's who we want to aim at. Y'all, let me tell y'all about this episode, okay? Episode is about, I don't care if I spoil it for you, so the fuck what, still gonna blow your mind. These two friends ain't seen each other in a long time. One friend gets to do the virtual reality game, right? They both tap in to the virtual reality game, and they on the couch like this. They get into the game, and then they start moving that shit like this, right? It's really real. It's like PS5, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it ain't out yet, but it's coming. It's like a Tekken fighter game, so they're like this, right? One's a dude, one's a girl, but these two, like, NBA-looking ass black niggas. I'm like, yo, this shit is dope as fuck. Watching it with my girlfriend, this is amazing, baby. I gotta watch this shit with my cousin. They throw a couple punches, then these niggas start fucking, y'all. I felt weird as fuck, because I was like, babe, I am definitely not watching this shit with my cousin. Hell no. Fuck video games. I love gay people, but I ain't playing video games no goddamn more. Any nigga that asks me to play 2K, I'm like, you know what? I respect your sexuality, but I gave up video games. That shit changed my life, nigga. Netflix is out here. It's like, all right, you niggas playing video games are wasting your time. Unless y'all fucking. Jesus Christ, who put that in the video game? Lord have mercy. Oh, man. Hey, I was thinking the other day, man, this shit's kind of like full circle, y'all. Life is a cycle, you know what I'm saying? Circles and everything. Like my bloods, you know, it's always a nice circle. I was thinking about how, you know, maybe like 10, 15 years ago, everybody was scared as fuck of bees. Every time a bee came, oh shit, that's a bee! Oh shit, that's a bee! That's a bee! That's a bee! But now that white people found out that bees is sacred to this earth, they're like, oh shit, it's a bee. Hold it, catch the bee. Hold the bee. You want some water? I got some gluten-free snacks in here. Yeah, it's for you. I was thinking like, man, I wish black people was bees. We taking our culture and shit. Soon as y'all find out, when we gone, shit's gonna be whack as fuck. Y'all gonna be like, oh, we need to take care of these niggas. You want some gluten-free snacks? You need a Swisher Sweet or something? You need some weed? I got some rims I can put in your car, my nigga. What you want? There you go, DeAndre. You safe now. I don't even need to get his credit score up. Let's do it right now. You ever heard of creditkarma.com? We'll get you one. I'll be buzzing around this bitch all day. Buzzing around. Black bees. Give it up for black bees. I'll give you that. All the bees. Like the bees, what they... Save a bee. Save a nigga. My name's Arthur Hamilton, y'all. I'm out.
Arthur, stay on stage. We have the comedians panel. The last comedians of the night. Okay, Arthur's gonna turn on the microphone because you know he's a bee buzzing around up here. We gotta get the job done. Come on up, Barry Buzzmajian! Give it up for Hilarious, love you. Dane DeVay, yes! Sylvia Sage! And Arthur Hamilton!
Sorry, Mary. I can't breathe. So they did what again?
The German circus replaced elephants with holograms.
I feel like that's bullshit. But you know what's funny? Every now and then people tell me I look like Tupac. But one time this motherfucker at my job I had to quit told me, they was like, hey, you look like Tupac, but not the real Tupac, the hologram Tupac. I quit that job 2 days later, y'all.
It's because he could see through you. You know, I kind of wish my food was a hologram, though. I wish, yeah, if I could replace that shit.
I actually saw this and I was super excited about it. I think that we should all be doing that. I've seen some really awesome holograms, by the way, like Vegas shows. Insane. It was like Michael Jackson was really there raping kids right in front of me. It was amazing. And I think it's awesome. I think we should keep doing it and let these fucking animals go back to the Amazon or whatever, wherever they are from. Put them back there.
Would my hologram get to be taller?
Don't me and you both. I'm gonna get you some shoes though, like these, so we can walk around here on stilts.
I'm still mad that you didn't give me a pair. But I love you though, and so you just gonna have to let me borrow those. And
yes, girl, yes. You can wear them on the next time you're on here.
Yes,
how about that? Let's do that.
Okay,
you know what? I think the holograms with the elephants. I want real elephants.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry. Is that bad?
Yeah, they're slaves.
Okay, actually, you're right. I don't want elephants no more. I have to change my mind on that situation. Y'all, the whole panel did. Sorry. Okay. The negotiating team for Kim Jong-un was reportedly killed after failing to reach an agreement with Trump's administration over the nuclear deal. The negotiating team, Yeah.
Can you repeat slowly?
The negotiating team for Kim Jong-un, you know, the North Korea dude that's out here acting crazy, was reportedly killed after failing to reach an agreement with the Trump administration over the nuclear deal. They just killed him.
Dang.
They do this all the time in Armenia, you guys. This is normal. I'm playing. No, but I believe that shit. I'm just mad Trump wasn't there when they were killing motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I know.
I mean, he did kill his uncle before. Yeah. He had his uncle killed. I mean, black people almost do shit like that over potato salad, but not.
Dan, you want to say anything?
Your nails are cute.
Distracted.
Awesome. Okay, no. I don't know how to react to Trump news anymore. I don't know why we're still surprised. I don't know why we're still like, oh, he did what? Like, I think our part of America is just acting surprised now. Like, we're all actors. like, how do we act more surprised than the last time he tried to kill someone? Who is he gonna cage today?
So, in Utah, that's where Eric's from. Well, that's where he grew up. A Jew in Utah. Think about that. In Utah, it is now illegal for cops to masturbate in their cop cars. I didn't know this.
Wait, was it legal before?
It's legal.
Is it? I mean, I've definitely masturbated in my car. So, who hasn't? Be honest with yourselves.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's bad because like they have to release, you know, energy and stuff. You know, maybe they'll be less tense if they're allowed to do that. Maybe they won't shoot so many people. Fuck.
Your feelings on that?
Don't get arrested. You might touch some damn jack off shit in the car. Shit is
Not
gross.
anymore. Not anymore.
Only in Utah though. They say the rest of the country. These niggas is still walking around bloop, 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 beating they meat. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm good.
That's probably why there's so many shootings, because there's juice on their hands and they make a mistake. And
No excuse. No excuse. You gotta know how to handle that trigger with jizz on your hand.
I try, guys. I try.
Jizz out here in these streets. Give it up for masturbation. If you like on the way home, you know, masturbate in your car, get one out real quick. Eric, you better save that for the house. Okay. Give it up for your guys' comedians tonight. It's hilarious. This is the comedians panel. Hilarious sets. I loved it. I just want you each to kind of just talk about your experience on Small Talk and how you feel about being on the season premiere, episode 1.
Well, you know, I've been around for many Small Talk episodes. I came out the room smoking blunts when I wasn't supposed to. Our show don't have weed on it. But it's like a great show. Really proud of Lila, you know what I'm saying? This my fam, you know what I'm saying? Always protect her from the creepy ass white dudes when we go out and hang out and shit.
Can I borrow you real quick?
I help you out. They be trying to pick her up and shit. I be like, hey, back the fuck up. That's why we trying to get Eric out the house more so he can, you know what I'm saying? They might try to pick your short ass up too, but it's fine. I protect you too, Eric. Love you. But yeah, love Lila. She's a hardworking person. She's really inspiring, really motivating. So yes, Small Talk it up, and this was a good time.
I agree. I think what Lila is doing here is amazing. I'm so proud of you. This is great. First time I did the show, I was really nervous. I was so nervous, I wore a see-through top. No, it was such a fun show, and I was really high the first time, so I called it Little Talk. Do you remember we had to do that over? I felt so... Is it... No, it's not. No, I'm high. I'm not that high. No, it's amazing what you're doing, and I'm so happy and so proud that you're able to bring so many different walks of people together and like bring people together just outside. You were talking about some people hanging out because like it was through you and stuff. You know, that's code, don't hang out without her. No, Lila is amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for doing this. Just a round of applause for Lila being so fucking awesome. Doing the damn thing, okay? She out here having a relationship, doing comedy, being like balanced and shit. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, same. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's fantastic. I am super proud of you as well. I feel like I really got to know like the real you. Getting to spend a weekend with you in Nashville, it was so great. You raised an amazing human being, and it's lovely to meet you. You brought such a dynamic group out here, and then such a dynamic audience. It was so great. Everyone was so receptive. I've had such a great time. I'm honored to be a part of the first episode. Thank you so very much.
So I'm gonna try to say my part without tearing up. I love Lila. I'm so grateful for her. The first time we met was at a comedy club. Immediately you could see the love and embrace, because what you guys don't see is that yes, we're little, but we don't see a lot of people like us. Dwarfism is a thing. But we don't see a lot of people that look like us. We have a particular type of scoliosis, and it kind of makes us feel outsiders. And so when we ran into each other, it was almost like, it was like it was life-changing. We embraced each other, and from then on, she's made me feel like the most beautiful woman in the world. And I've always respected how much confidence and how she's just so herself. And I've admired that, and I can only hope that being around her more makes me love myself the way that she does her. And hopefully I can be as great of a friend as she's been for me. This show is amazing. Thank you so much for bringing me out of my couch. I love you.
I love you guys so much. Thank you. This has been your comedian panel, Small Talk. I love you guys so much. Give it up for your comedians. So you guys have seen our musicians, our comedians, our moms. And before we wrap up the show, I just want to give a big thank you and bring up the owners of Skiptown Playhouse. Annie, Vinny, Michelle. Give it up for Skiptown Playhouse! This is my home club and I love it! Oh goodness, I wanted to bring you guys up here just to personally thank you so much for this creative space. I remember coming out to Skiptown because of Steve's. Steve had a show here, found me on Instagram. I started coming to this theater, and I've never felt more at home on a stage. I've grown so much here. I feel like I've really experimented with comedy, and now to have Small Talk Live, have a home at Skiptown is just so amazing, and I love the three of you so much. You're the hardest working people here, and this wouldn't be possible without this theater, so thank you so much. Woo! And I'm always rocking Young, Fresh, and Shameless. If you don't, you have to buy it out in the front, okay? Make a purchase. Snap a picture. And just a few words from you guys, whatever you want to talk about or say about the show. What did you think?
Well, I am so happy to have Lila Hart here. This was amazing. She has made, right? Give her a round of applause. She has definitely made Skiptown her home club. It's been amazing having her, watching her comedy just grow. She's hilarious. Everyone who sees her is just amazed. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, I have to say, from the very beginning, Lila, is that a dick hanging over?
No, that's a microphone. I do love dick, but not.
It's too little, Lila. Too little.
But yeah, sorry to get sidetracked. No, when she first started coming in here, I was like, who is this amazing little ball of light and energy? And I always thought she was the most hilarious girl that graced our stage, and she was always so supportive and rocking the YFS everywhere she went, always talking about Skiptown everywhere else she went. And then every time she came here, she was always so excited to tell us about how much she talks about us when she's other places and how much we've done for her and how much she loves this place. And it's always fun seeing her come in and just let us know how much we mean to her. And that to me is just so amazing. And I'm so grateful that you chose us as your home spot for Small Talk. And I can't wait to see you grow because you're gonna do amazing things.
Just watching you tonight, I'm like so proud of you. Like I remember the first day meeting you and your energy, the vibe, it's incredible. You are such good energy and I hope nothing but the best for your future because you are definitely gonna do great things in your future.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. You know how much I love you. And I'll be rocking young, fresh, and shameless. Skiptown Playhouse. Give it up for the owners of Skiptown Playhouse. And I want you guys to stay up here because I'm going to do my thank yous and bring the rest of the crew on stage. I just want to say thank you so much to my boyfriends, director of my show, Small Talk. You're so amazing. I love you. This is like the one time I'm really going to pour my heart out on stage in front of everybody and not give you shit, okay? So enjoy it. I love you so much, and I would not be able to do any of this without you, without our team, our Channel 310 crew. I want everybody on Channel 310 to come to the stage right now. Victor Martinez Jr., Roger Lopez, Arthur Hamilton, the writers on the show, Rojan Kim, Cesar Lizardo, Elizabeth Croydon, Norman Davis.